it's been a couple of weeks since we picked up the Churchill and the Sprite, so I thought I'd kill some of the anticipation for those who are asking what's inside the Sprite and what's inside the Churchill. Who remembers this? I do. Fucking hell. Right. Wow. Do you know, I've never actually properly looked in here. God, it stinks. Welcome to the 1970s. You know, a lot of these modern caravans I'm picking up are absolutely rotted here. See in the corners and stuff. This is absolutely solid. Man, there's a wee bit of paper peeling, but do you know what? The corners are all solid. It's incredible. Little 1970s kitchen there. Well, there's nothing there, but... Oh, what we got here? Nice little sink. Right, so it's pretty bare. Nothing in it, but what we got here? That's a nice private bathroom, isn't it? Jesus. Looks like there's a wee bit of something happening on the walls there. That looks obviously aftermarket. I mean, so the paper and stuff's peeling off, but the walls are solid. They're actually really solid. These little curtains. Nice. We got in under here. What we got? Is this storage or is it not? Do we not have storage under here? Oh, it's a bed. Ah, okay. Ah, check that out. So that pulls out into a double bed. Got you. Right, okay. So what we got down here? Storage. Nice little 70s carpet in there. Whoa! Right, we'll sit at this side. So there you go. A little 1970s Sprite. I mean, it's original, I'll give you that. I don't know a huge amount about these, but I do know that generally what I see here is pretty much original. It obviously doesn't have a fridge, it doesn't have a cooker, and the wallpaper and stuff's peeling off the walls. But I can say with confidence, I haven't used a damp meter yet, but there's no rot in the corners. There's no rot anywhere. This thing's solid. The floor's solid, there's no spongy bits. I've been underneath, and obviously, if you watched the last video when we extracted this, there is definitely obviously rust on the chassis and things like that, but it's solid and it towed back perfectly other than the mishap with the wheel. So there you go. This is, you know, this is a great little caravan, and it's a cracking little project for anybody that, you know, who's into these things and thinks that they could do something with it. And then we have the Churchill. Now the Churchill proved to be really popular on the last, or the second last video that we did. probably because it's so rare. So let's go and have a look inside this one. If you'd like to support the channel and support what I'm doing here, there's a couple of ways you can do it. The first thing is you could become a channel member. It costs £2 a month. £2 a month to become a channel member. And what does that get you? Well, what it gets you is it gets you a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that you don't see on the main channel. It'll get you more information about what we're doing, and it'll get you first dibs on parts that perhaps you're looking for. If you're looking for parts for your caravan, so if you're looking for windows, if you're looking for a fridge, if you're looking for locker doors, anything you need for your caravan, you can visit www.caravanpartsscotland.com. And I'm giving every channel subscriber 10% off anything they buy in the store. Or, if you or you know anybody else that needs to remove a rotted old caravan, perhaps it's stuck in a hedge, maybe it's been blocking the driveway for the last 20 years, maybe it just needs to go, maybe it's just become a garden ornament. But if you need it to go, visit www.removemycaravan.com, and again, there's a 10% discount for channel subscribers. But if you don't need any of that, that's okay. I don't mind. You can still watch all of these videos for free. But what I will ask you to do is hit the subscribe button, because this channel is growing at an exponential rate. And the amount of people that watch that aren't subscribed is insane. People who subscribe help the channel grow, help the channel reach, and help the algorithm push the video out to more people who enjoy videos like these. And all of that stuff helps me do this kind of stuff. Because it costs money to run this yard, and it costs money to run all over the place and pick these things up. But I'm more than happy to take you guys along on the journey. So please consider doing one of these 4 things to help push Salvage and Sell further forward. Oh my. Now, whoa. Again, this is very retro, isn't it? Check this out. But again, it's actually in really good shape, isn't it? Loving that carpet, guys. Loving it. Ooh. Avocado. Very nice. Wow. What we got here? Well, I've got a wheel arch that came off, unfortunately. What we got here? Ooh. That's quite nice, isn't it? Little stainless steel sink. Put that down. Ooh, little stainless steel hob. What we got here? Oh, there we go, there's the grill. Oh, look at that little oven, guys. What's that? A Flavel Vanessa oven. Jesus. Look at that little oven. That is brand new. That's never been used. That's never seen a bit of toast or a steak pie at all, is it? Lovely. Okay. What we got down here? Nothing. Now we do have an issue. When I brought it back, skylight came off it. So unfortunately a bit of rain's been getting in here. But not for long, so I'm going to get it covered up just so it doesn't rot out. I'm assuming that's where the fridge went. So they've taken the fridge out for whatever reason. Let's get these very dated covers. I'm going to ask what that is. Look at these guys. Jesus. Very nice. What we got under here? Nothing. Oh, carpet. Oof. There's an old water heater there. Now let's get a jacket on and everything. What we got under here? Nothing. Some electrics. That is it. Ooh. Pegs and sorts of stuff. An empty drawer. Tell you what though, these cushions are in fabulous shape. And now look at this. Okay, so we're a bit soft here. But again, this is not the worst Caravan I've seen in the corners at all. I'm picking up, well, I've just picked up an Eldest today and it's completely rotten. All the way through, and that's an early 2000s model. This is like a 1980s. Look at it, that corner's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All the big cupboards. Ooh, Mr. Spider. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Here. It's an old Carver as well. So there you go. Not a horrible place to be. These cushions, I'm absolutely amazed. These cushions are in great shape. There's no rips or anything. Underneath, there's no mould, there's nothing. These are a really, really retro cushion. And these will go for good money on eBay if we decide to part this thing out. But again, I don't know if I want to part this out, because this is a piece of, you know, British history. Churchill went defunct almost 40 years ago. And as I said in the extraction video, there's only about maybe 20 of these left in the whole of UK. And don't get me wrong, it's not without its faults. It's got a bit of damp and it's got some, you know, flaky bits in the corners. I need to put a skylight on it. Obviously the wheels need replaced, but they're all standard things. But on the outside, we've got a bit of a score on the skin on the outside that would need to be fixed. It's been taped over, but it just feels criminal to me to break this down. So here's where I'm at. This little Sprite is far too good to break. So this will not be getting dismantled at this yard. I'm going to sell this. And I want to sell it to somebody who watches the channel. I want to sell it to somebody who's who's an enthusiast, who's interested and who thinks they can do a job with it. So for that reason, before I put it on any, auction sites or any local kind of marketplaces, I'm going to offer it up for sale to a subscriber. Or to somebody who watches the channel, who should be a subscriber. But we've got two classic Caravans here. A 1970s Sprite and a 1980s Churchill. Both very rare sights on the road. So before I do anything crazy and break these down, if anybody's interested in buying them, please drop a comment below and let me know why. And we'll let the video run for a week or so, and then we'll take it from there. But these are two classic little Caravans that I would hate to see get dismantled.